Parveen Babi was an Indian film actress and model. Babi was best known for her roles in Hindi films throughout the 1970s and early 1980s. Throughout her career, she was known as a glamorous fashion icon, and was one of the highest-paid actresses. Babi made her acting debut with the film Charitra, 1973, and first received recognition for her role as Neela in the drama film Mehboob, 1974. She had her breakthrough starring as Anita in the action crime drama film Diwar, 1975, and went on to have roles in many films throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, most notably starring as Jenny in Amar Akbar Anthony, 1977, Anu in Suag, 1979, Anita in Kaala Patthar, 1979, Sheetal in The Burning Train, 1980, Sunita in Shan, 1980, Shalini/Rani in Kalya, 1981, and Nisha in Namak Halal, 1982. In 1976, she was the first Bollywood star to appear on the cover of Time magazine. From the mid-1980s, Babi's career began to fluctuate, leading her to eventually retire from the film industry in 1991. Babi's personal life has been well documented by the media. She had remained unmarried after a string of relationships with Kabir Bedi, Danny Denzongpa, and Mahesh Bhatt. She was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, where she came to attention following various incidents due to her mental health, as well as diabetes. She was found dead on January 22, 2005 after her residential society secretary alerted the police that she had not collected groceries and newspapers from her doorstep for 3 days. 33 The police suspected that she may have been dead for up to 72 hours before her body was found. The cause of her death was not immediately known. She was found to have gangrene of the left foot as a complication of her diabetic condition. A wheelchair was found near her bed and a series of disarranged paintings, clothes, medicines, and old newspapers. It is possible that she was unable to walk in her last days due to a gangrenous foot and required the use of a wheelchair to move inside the house. A post-mortem was conducted at Cooper Hospital and reports showed that there were no traces of food in her stomach, but some alcohol, possibly from her medication, was found, and it is possible that she had not consumed anything for more than 3 days and as a consequence starved to death. The police ruled out foul play and determined she succumbed to total organ failure and diabetes. Parveen Babi converted to Christianity during the last years of her life, as she stated in an interview, and was baptized in a Protestant Anglican church at Malabar Hill. She expressed a desire to be buried as per Christian rites, but her relatives who were Muslims claimed her body after her death and buried her according to Islamic rites. Parveen Babi was buried at Juha Muslim Cemetery in Santa Cruz, Mumbai. After her death, the State Administrator General of Maharashtra became sole custodian of her properties and assets. Following her death, chaos erupted when various distant relatives filed petitions with the High Court regarding the will of her property, which had been lying in the locker of a Junagadh bank, executed jointly by actor and friend Murad Khan Babi. The will stated that 70% of her property was to be put in a trust in her name to help poor members of the Babi family. 20% was pledged to Murad Khan Babi, for being a guiding force, and 10% was to be given to Christian missionary funds. 5 years later, due to a shortage of land space for burials, Parveen Babi's grave along with other luminary Bollywood celebrities, such as Mohammad Rafi, Mutubala, Sahir Ludian v. Talat Mahmood, Naushad Ali, who were interred at Santa Cruz Muslim Cemetery, were exhumed and their remains were relocated to a new resting place.